Hi, in this session, I'm going to teach you how to get registered on a bulk SMS portal so that you can start sending reminders and SMS alerts to your existing parents in regards to the online sessions that you schedule. To start with, let's get registered on a bulk SMS portal, that is bulk SMS plans. Now, the very first thing that you need to do is get yourself registered on this portal. So let's click on register and click on customer. Now, in order to get yourself registered, I'm going to use the same email ID as I've used for getting myself registered on Zoom. So I'm going to use this test email ID. I'll use the name as school coach and I'll use this email ID and I'll use my mobile number. And click on create account. Great. So once you get yourself registered on the bulk SMS portal, this is going to be how your dashboard will look like. Okay. Now, you can always update your KYC by putting in all your information here. Okay. So just simply click on next and fill up all this information and submit so that you can start using the full version of this particular bulk SMS plan. Now, before we start, I want you to buy a minimum of 1,000 messages. Okay, so just click on pricing, just click on purchase credit, and you will see that there are a number of options starting from as low as 200 rupees. Okay, now when you buy the SMS credits, ensure that you are not buying the promotional messages and you're buying the transactional messages. If you see, the promotional messages are cheap. Okay, per SMS around 12 paise, but transactional messages are they are a bit costly. So 20 paise is one SMS, but do not buy the promotional messages because promotional messages generally they do not get delivered, or even if they get delivered, they go to the spam folder of your SMS. So ensure that you buy the transactional messages so that they go to the inbox. Now, I have already bought 200 credits, so I have already got around 1,000 messages credit in my account. Okay, so you can also simply, but to start with, I think 1,000 messages is good enough. As and when your credit limit goes down, you can keep purchasing. Okay, so I have already purchased, and you can see that the balance shown right now on my dashboard is 201. So around 1,000 messages is what I can use. Now, coming back to the dashboard, let's make sure that we first update the contact list. Okay. Now, before you start sending messages or before you create a contact list, the first thing that you will have to do is create a sender ID. Okay, so go to manage and manage senders, and here you will have to first create a new sender ID. Now, your sender ID can be anything which represents your school. Okay, so for example, let's say my preschool name is ABC Preschool. So I can have a 6-letter sender code. So I can have it as ABC 3PSH. Okay, so preschool. So ABC Preschool, short form of it can be ABC PSH. SMS content, as of now, you can just type in anything. Okay, so I'm typing in as test content, and I'll click on create new sender ID. Now, once you've created, it will take some time for them to approve this sender ID. So it will be shown as pending, but give it some time, it will be approved. by the bulk SMS beacon. So once now the sender ID is created, let's move on to how you can create your first contact list. Okay. Now to show this, I'm going to open up an Excel sheet first. Okay, and I'm going to explain you how you can create different contact lists and later on schedule messages to these contacts. Great. So now I've opened up this Excel sheet, okay, wherein I'm going to first create a list of my playgroup parents. Okay. So when you create this list, first let's save the sheet. So I'm going to save the sheet as on the desktop playgroup. Suppose if you have different sections, you can mention it as playgroup A, or if you want to conduct the same session for all sections, then simply save one list with all playgroup filters. What I'm going to do is here, I'm going to choose first tab as mobile, then parent's name, followed by child's name. Okay, that's all. You need these three fields to be mentioned. Now to start with, I'm just going to enter some random data here. Okay. So here's a random list that I've created. Okay, I've just made up these numbers and I've just made up these whole contact list. Here's a list of random numbers that I've created. Okay, I'm going to save this. Save this and close this. Just ensure that the first column, okay, the first column that you make, you choose as mobile. Okay, the first field in this Excel sheet of your contact list has to be saved as mobile. Now save this and close this. Let's go. Let's upload the contact list on our SMS portal. Go to contact management. Okay. And here you will see two options. One is either you can upload a bulk contact list, okay, or you can add a contact list. So to start with, first create a new contact list. Okay, we'll name it as ABC playgroup. Create new contact list. Now you can see that a new contact list is created, but right now there's no contacts added to that sheet. Okay, so let's add. Click on this eye icon. Okay, and now it will either ask you to manually add contacts one by one. Okay, so a name, and I put in a contact number and I click add me. Okay, so now you can see that one contact has been added and to this list. But now I want to add a bulk contact list. Okay, so the list of numbers that we just created on that Excel sheet. Okay, so to start with, click on this eye icon which says manage contact number. Once you've done this, now click on the bulk action and it will ask you to upload an Excel sheet. So click on upload Excel. Go to that Excel sheet which we just created. So I'm going to choose this bulk playgroup Excel sheet. Okay, now once it gets uploaded, it will ask you to pick up two fields. One is the name of the contact number. So remember, while we created the Excel sheet, we created three fields. One was the mobile number, the name of the parent, and the name of the child. So here, click on parent's name as the name field and the mobile field as your phone number field and click on import. Now, once you click on it, it will show you as, okay, so the total contacts that were imported, total contacts available were 6, out of which 6 were imported and there was no fail. So in case if there is any kind of invalid number, it will get into the fail section, but fortunately we didn't have any invalid mobile number. That's why all 6 contacts have been uploaded. Okay, so now you have a list, a contact list, which has contact numbers of 7 parents, okay, who are into your playgroup session. Similarly, you can create multiple contact lists. Okay, you can create a contact list for, I'll just show you. So we already created a contact list for playgroup. You can similarly create a contact list for nursery. And similarly, let's create 2 more contact lists. Once you've created this, respectively create Excel sheets for each class along with the mobile number, parent's name and child's name, and start uploading. Okay, so now once you are ready with these 4 contact lists or whatever number of contact lists you want to create, it is now time to start sending messages. Okay, now before you start scheduling messages, now I'm going to show you how you can schedule a particular message to one of the contacts. So let's go to SMS and let's click on bulk SMS. Now, once you've clicked on bulk SMS, it will ask you whether you want to send a transactional message or a promotional message or an OTP. So ensure you've selected the transactional message. Choose the sender ID. Now, our sender ID is yet to get approved. That's why it is showing us as this default sender ID. Once your sender ID is approved, you can simply click on that sender ID and start using. SMS encoding would be text. Now, suppose you have scheduled a meeting. Let me open the meeting invite. Okay, so this is the meeting invite which I had copied. Okay, remember in the earlier session we had scheduled a meeting for playgroup class A. Okay, so this is the meeting which I have scheduled, and now I want to send this invite to all my parents through SMS. So let me first select the contact list to whom I want to schedule or send these messages. So I click ABC Preschool Playgroup, okay, because the scheduled, the online session which has been scheduled is for the playgroup session. Now here right now you don't have any templates, okay, but you can pre-create a few templates, okay, SMS templates, and then instead of typing the whole SMS, you can simply choose the template. But as of now, I'm not going to choose this. Okay, keep both these. Do not click on these 2 options. Leave them as they are. Now, choose SMS. Now, here what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy paste this. Okay. Now, before we copy paste this link. Okay, this is going to be a very big link, and it will take up most of your characters, because when you send a SMS, okay, the 1 credit is used when you send around 160 characters. When you send a SMS, when you send an SMS which is of 160 characters. Now, if you are copying the whole message here, okay, the number of characters would be more than 160. Okay, so this SMS would go in 2 parts. I want to save on my credits here. So instead of sending 2 SMSs, I want to send 1 SMS to the parent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy paste this link. Okay, most of the characters are utilized because of the long link. So I'll first copy this link, and then I'll go to Google and I'll say URL link shortener. Okay, so now there are multiple options. One is bit.ly, one is URL link shortener. What I'll do is I'll be using tiny URL link shortener. Okay, now, simply copy paste the huge link here and click on shorten. Okay, so tiny has shortened your link. Now you can simply copy this link and then go back to the bulk SMS portal, and instead of this link, instead of this big link, you can simply copy paste this. Okay, so this topic, date, time, and the link for the meeting, as well as the meeting ID and the password. Okay, and if you see now, because we have shortened the link, the SMS is now going to go in one part. Okay, we've not exceeded the 160 characters. We have limited our message to 144 characters. So you can even add maybe something like regards ABC please ABC. Okay, so or ensure that the characters you are using in this draft are not going more than 160. Otherwise, it will consider as 2 minutes. Once you finalize the draft, okay, there are two options. Either you can schedule your message or you can send it. Now, in order to send this message, you can simply click on send message and it will give you an option whether you are sure you want to send it. Okay, so you can simply click on yes and the SMS would be immediately sent. Now, right now I'm going to click as no because I want to show you how you can schedule a message. So click on yes. It will then ask you for a time zone. So in order to select the time zone, just simply type here Kolkata and it will give you a GMT plus 5:30 time. So click on that Chennai, Kolkata, Bombay time zone and then select a date when you want to schedule this SMS. So I'm going to select a date here. So suppose the session is scheduled at 11 AM on Friday, okay, and I want to send them a reminder, send the parents a reminder at say around 9 AM. I'll choose the timing as 9. I have selected the date as 8, okay, and I'm gonna then click on send SMS. So it will again ask you, your message will be sent in one part. Do you want to send this SMS? So just simply click on yes and the SMS will be scheduled. Okay, so this is how you can schedule messages to your parents as and when you schedule your Zoom session. You can create multiple contact lists. You can also create multiple SMS templates. Okay, and so you go to manage and you go to manage templates. So here you can create multiple templates. So one template can be for the playgroup session, one template can be for the nursery, junior KG, senior KG, so on and so forth. So great. So create multiple contact lists and start scheduling your messages as per the schedule that you've created for your online sessions. The next session, I'm going to talk about how you can create a broadcast list for the parents on your WhatsApp, a broadcast list as well as a WhatsApp group for each class, so that you can send these online session reminders to the parents through WhatsApp as well. Okay, so I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.